So guys, according to several reports coming from London, Mohammed Kudus was pulled over by a police officer because he was driving and using his mobile phone all at the same time. Now, the matter went to the magistrate court and Mohammed Kudus was fined. Now, the fine happened just last week. I'm going to explain to you what actually happened. We're also going to talk about Antoine Semenyo versus EPL wingers this season and why the likes of Chelsea and Arsenal should be looking his way. We are going to talk about 4 players who are likely to return to the Ghana national team, the Black Stars, as they prepare for the World Cup 2026 qualifiers against Chad and also Madagascar. We are going to discuss all this and many more live here. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You are watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it. Let's begin with Mohammed Kudus. Now, this incident I'm talking about that has been reported severally from articles and also from publication in London happened last year, April 30th. Mohammed Kudus was driving from West Ham's training grounds. He was using his Mercedes-Benz. Now, whilst he was driving out, he was using his mobile phone. And then a police officer stopped him. Now, let me tell you what actually happened between the police officer and Mohammed Kudus. Now, this has been reported by standard.co.uk, and they wrote this particular article. Now, I read. Now, the article says that Mohammed Kudus was pulled over and explained that he had been setting up the SAT navigation function on his handset in the incident that happened April 30th last year. The Metropolitan Police officer offered a fixed penalty fine to settle the incident and brought a prosecution when the footballer Mohammed Kudus failed to respond. At the Lavender Hill Magistrate Court last week, Mohammed Kudus was convicted of using a handheld phone while driving a motor vehicle on a road. He was fined £220 and given 6 penalty points for his license, and he was also ordered to pay £110 and also an £88 victim surcharge. And this is coming from an article from London concerning Mohammed Kudus. And I mean, I wasn't expecting this to happen. The incident happened last year, April 30th. But then the ruling came out just last week, and Mohammed Kudus is paying fines for using his mobile phone whilst driving. And I mean, Mohammed Kudus is already having a bad season. I believe these are some of the things we don't want to be hearing about him. But then this is a report that I want to actually give. I think Kudus needs to be very careful. Let's put jokes aside. You are not allowed to be driving and using your mobile phone at the same time. Even in Ghana here, it is against the rules because you are endangering your life. So Mohammed Kudus, I mean, this should serve like a warning to you. Drive your car, go home, but if you want to use your mobile phone, let someone else drive you. You can't be using your mobile phone at the same time whilst driving. It is not right. But guys, this is the report coming from London. Kudus has been fined £220 for using mobile phone whilst driving his car. Now, let's move away from Mohammed Kudus and talk about Antoine Semenyo. Now, I'm going to tell you Antoine Semenyo's this season statistics against EPL wingers. I'm going to read it out very, very quickly. When it comes to shots, Antoine Semenyo comes first. When it comes to area brawls against EPL wingers, Antoine Semenyo comes first. When it comes to progressive runs, Antoine Semenyo comes first. When it comes to attacking actions, Antoine Semenyo comes second. When it comes to interceptions, Antoine Semenyo second. When it comes to dribbles, third. When it comes to offensive duels, third. This is really impressive from Semenyo because he's doing all the right things. Now, let's talk about Arsenal. Currently, they have serious injury situations. Kai Havertz injured, Bukayo Saka injured, Martinelli injured. They also have Gabriel Jesus injured. So most of their forward players are injured, and it's painful to see that they did not make a move for Semenyo, a player who is doing so well against other EPL wingers. Also, I believe Chelsea are also facing similar situation because Nicholas Jackson is also injured. If they had signed Semenyo, they could have been having a suitable replacement for Nicholas Jackson. But I just believe that Semenyo has proven to us that this season is a valuable player for any team and no one should sleep on his talent. So the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Newcastle United, who have all shown interest in the player, should make sure that the player, They don't joke with him. We hope that in the next transfer window, there is a transfer battle between all these teams for Semenyo because he deserves it. He has really done well this season. And guys, you can take a look at the statistics once more. It's like, this is like terminal report. When you come home with a terminal report and you're like first, second, first, third in certain subjects, like your parents are happy. So we the fans, we are happy seeing Semenyo have a very good, seasonal report. That's what I'm going to say. So guys, that is it with Antoine Semenyo. Now, moving away from Semenyo, let's talk about 4 players I believe have the likelihood of returning to the national team. The first one will be Salis Samed. Now, Salis Samed is on loan at Sunderland in the Championship from Ulster Lens. When he went there, he did not play immediately. Injuries were worrying him. But the good news is that he has started playing games for them. So far, he has played in 6 games and has accumulated 187 minutes under his belt. And I believe that he needs to play more games so that he can earn call-up into the Black Stars. He's one of our best DMs. I mean, it's been a while we have had a very good DM like him. But then after the World Cup, he did not perform like the way we saw him. And I just hope that with this fresh start at Sunderland, it gives him the opportunity to prove everyone wrong, to perform very well with the Black Stars if he gets the chance to get call-up back. Now, the next player would be Nathaniel Ejay. He picked up an ankle injury playing for the Black Stars. He made his debut with the Black Stars playing in the AFCON qualifiers against Niger and picked up that injury. Now he has recovered and has begun training and might be available for selection for Lorent's next game against Troyes in the French League 2. So that is Nathaniel Ejay. He's fit, is back, ready to play football games. I just hope that he's much ready for the Black Stars too. The next player will be Kamaldeen Sulemana. He comes in sometimes, he's off sometimes, but the last time he played, he wasn't around. And I believe that looking at what he's doing at Southampton, he'll be given the chance to return into the Black Stars to beef up his confidence back again. So he's one player you should be looking at returning back into the Black Stars. And also another player who I believe has the chance of returning back into the Black Stars is Andre Dede Ayew. I know what you are going to say. Andre Dede Ayew, he is 35 years of age, has 17 years experience playing in this particular football game. And I feel like at this point, we need leadership, we need experience. I mean, Kudus and Co have done a lot, but we saw what happened at the AFCON qualifiers. Total disaster. A lot of things happened behind the scenes that we need Andre Ayew to calm the storms. I know a lot of you will be like, who is this Andre Ayew that you have not seen his type before? He should retire. Let other people play. But I just believe that it is so evident that we actually need a player because he is playing in French Ligue 1. It's not like someone who is 35-year-old and playing in a lower tier league. He's playing in a top tier league. He's playing in Europe's top 5 league. So to me, I believe that he's one player who could add something to the national team. I believe there should be a last dance for Andre Dede Ayew. We should sign him off properly. He should play the qualifiers with us. If we qualify, he should go to the World Cup with us. Then we properly retire Andre Dede Ayew. This is based on my opinion. I like Andre Ayew as a player, as a captain. I just believe that if we have to do it, let's do it beautifully. Let's let other countries envy us the way we retire players. As simple as that. So guys, these are 4 players I believe Addo is likely to call back into the Black Star team. Nathaniel Ejay, who just returned from injury. Salis Samed, who also just returned from injury and playing some games for Sunderland. Kamaldeen Sulemana returned from injuries playing for his club side at Southampton. Andre Dede Ayew, and also this defender, Joseph Addo, who is currently on loan at Real Valladolid. He's been so well, playing regularly. I just hope that he also comes back into the national team. We need all of them. So guys, this is the update I have for you live here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. I will make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go bye.